Okay, guys, Andrew Haggerty here again. We're going over the second half of the section 13.1. We just went over 13.1, the public remarks. Now we're going to be going over the public info field defined waiver, as well as advertising remarks and realtor remarks. So we're going to be going over those three things, making sure you have a complete understanding of what goes where, what doesn't go where, and how you can get in trouble. So first, we're going to talk about 13.1.1, public info field defined waiver. Participants and subscribers who are fined for public info field rule violations have 24 hours to remove the words cited in the violation notice. Once the violating words have been removed, the participant or subscriber shall send an email to mlstech.lcar2016@gmail.com reporting the correction. This email must be received within the 24-hour period. Upon confirmation of the words removal, the fine will be waived, and the participant or subscriber will be notified by email of the waiver. Specifically excluded from the waiver are names, phone numbers, and websites, or any other branding information. This will result in an immediate $200 per fine per listing. So the nice thing is they will give you 24 hours to get that portion out of the public info remarks, but only those. If it's names, numbers, websites, automatic immediate fine. Now we're going to talk about the other fields. We're going to talk about the advertising remarks field. Advertising remarks are for the information on the property and any other information deemed appropriate by the listing brokerage, subject to the Code of Ethics and Fair Housing advertising rules. Make sure you're following fair housing at all times while doing advertising. That should be a no-brainer. All advertising remarks must be in English, and no remarks in foreign language are permitted. Again, only English. Do not put Spanish. Do not put French. Do not put German. English only. Other information included but not limited to agent incentives, commission details, and confidential information are finable offenses. So you cannot put bonuses or any of those type things or anything that was deemed confidential that we talked about in the last video. Duplicate listings must still reflect the original listing number in advertising remarks as duplicate listing of blank. Further advertising remarks may contain email addresses, website addresses, broker telephone numbers, brokerage name, builder name, agent name, mortgage company name, bank name, developer name, or any verbiage that is needed to advertise the listing brokerage and the listed property. No references to any documents are allowed in public or advertising remarks. Realtor remarks are to be used for the all property sales such as estate sales, yard sales, auto sales, auctions held by owners and their representatives while the property is listed in MLS. The offending statements will be removed. You still can't put that in. The advertising remarks field was created for you to be able to advertise yourself and the listing however you want. Still has to be in English, but this gives you a lot more freedom to be able to put those things that you want to put. If there's a special builder you want to put in there, you'll put it there. If you want to talk about all those things. You still can't talk about commissions. You can't talk about incentives. You can't talk about bonuses, but you can talk about the property and yourself. And that's a little bit nicer thing about this is you have that ability to advertise yourself while you're advertising the listing. The following fields, including the MLS, shall be considered confidential and shall not be disseminated to the public by any means. Again, we're going to go through and talk about those. Again, I'm going to go explain them in case you didn't watch my last video. Any or all existing financial information, with the exceptions of short sale, REO, bank-owned, owner financing, and foreclosure are allowed without specific details. Owner or tenant names, owner or tenant phone numbers, sold price, how to show the property. Again, occupancy status cannot be put in this information. This is confidential at all times. You cannot put it. How to show the property. Entry-only listing fields, cooperative compensation codes, designated broker-to-broker text remark fields, cooperative and compensation code remarks, court approval fields. The public is defined as anyone who is not a participant or affiliated subscriber and is not authorized to have MLS participation rights. These fields should not be caused in any display or public field for advertising purposes. This New Mexico Real Estate Commission has ruled that the internet display or real property information is considered advertising. All fields not identified as confidential may be released by the participants and or subscribers. So making sure you just completely understand the advertising and how the advertising works, what you can and can't do. This is where you will put all that information you wanted to put in, making sure you know what's going on. Realtor remarks, completely different, are to be used for all broker-to-broker communications. So here we're talking about the three different fields in total. You've got the public remarks, which is property and property only. You've got the advertising remarks where you're allowed to put all the little juicy details that you want to put about the property and yourself. You've also got realtor remarks, and these are to be used for the broker-to-broker communications. Anything you want to tell the broker, bonuses, anything else that you feel that the other broker wants to know or needs to know, that goes in the Realtor Remarks section. Okay, so we went in detail with the public remarks. Advertising is where you put all the juicy stuff, but still you cannot put commissions, bonuses, anything like that. And then we've got Realtor to Realtor. And Realtor to Realtor is where you're going to put all the information that you deem needs to be given to that other agent. Want to make sure you understand these things, guys. If you have any questions, let me know. If you've not read this 69-page rule book, do. It's just great fun. You'll just have a ball. You'll really enjoy it. It's a quick read, about 7-8 hours. You'll have it knocked out, and you'll just walk away happy. You will. Guys, it's a horrible read. That's why I'm here. That's why I'm reading it. That's why we're doing these classes. I want to make sure you understand what's going on. I want to make sure you know the difference. You got public remarks. That's where we're putting just house information. We've got advertising remarks. That's where we're able to put special information that you want to let people know. It's built by a builder that you have a lot of respect for or has a lot of esteem in the neighborhood. It's you want to put your information. That's where that goes. And you've got realtor information. That's the realtor to realtor, broker to broker. I want to make sure you understand what is here and what is available for you. Keep track of it when you're in there. Remember, you cannot put any language other than English. It has to be in English at all times. It's here for you. If you guys have any questions, concerns, I'm always available. Give me a call. Want to make sure you know this stuff. Appreciate it, guys. Have a great day.